Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Princess and I'm happy to be here. It's been a while and the school year is starting. I just thought to jump in here and have a quick chat this afternoon. The kids have gone back to school. The break is over. The relaxed, quiet, cool time is over and we are now back to business, going back to school, taking them to the bus stop and preparing lunch every day. Some of you know, if you have been on this channel for a while, that I really don't like to to prepare lunch. Not that I don't like to, I just don't know what to give them for lunch. And I sit there in the kitchen and I'm like, okay, so what am I going to give them for lunch? What are they going to take? What are they going to accept? Or what are they going to eat? And what is nutritious? Lots of what ifs. But thankfully my kids are not very difficult children. They eat their food if they feel like it, and if they don't, they bring it back home. But I told them not to throw or pour their food away, so they bring it back home for me, and I can, how we do it here. Most mothers, if you're a mother, you understand how these things work. You kind of help them to eat the food, the remnant food, and life goes on. So, but this year, there are a few things that are changing with me, the kids, and their dad. All of us are deciding a couple of things just to, have a better school year. So this year, me particularly, and my husband also has that in mind, as well as other things, is to discuss a lot of emotions with the children. So when they go to school and anything happen at school, or however they feel in the morning, after school, during school, we're encouraging them to share their emotions with us. Many of you, if you are from African background or origins, you know that normally in Africa, we don't really share our emotions that much. Most times we bottle up our emotions and we don't talk about it. We just believe that everything is fine and it's going to be well, and we speak positive without necessarily talking about those emotions, how you really feel and how it's affecting your day. Things are changing now in Africa. There's a lot of enlightenment and people are seeing things differently. Telling you how it was while we were growing up. But as I said, we want to be much more open with the children about emotions. We want them to share their own emotions with us. We want them to tell us freely how they feel, what happened during the day, and how that impacted their day, what can be done differently, and be more expressive with their emotions. I want to believe that that's going to be a very great help to them, because if they're able to express what they feel and not just saying I'm overwhelmed, I don't understand, I'm mad, if they're able to explain what made them mad, why did they get mad, what could have been done differently, it will help them with managing their emotions and managing their actions and reactions after whatever happened to them in their relationship with their colleagues, with their classmates, with their teachers, and with the people at school, and even with us as parents and at church, and with their friends in the community. So just talking about emotions, sharing emotions, and giving them a free space, an open space, and the opportunity to freely express their emotions so that we can talk through them and help them better. That's one of the things that we're doing this school year. So how are you doing? Do you have kids who are going to school? Have you sent them back to school? Are your children still at home and not going back to school? Because some children have not gone back to school until sometime in September. And so different schools have different start days, like schedules. But for us, the kids went back to school this week. So on the 27th. So this is their second day of school, and I think that they're excited. My kids are very excited to go back to school. They are so happy to go back to school because this summer they felt they missed their friends and they wanted to go back to school. They felt that there's a lot of things that they do at school, lots of activities. When they're at home, there's not much. They have to read and study just like school, and mommy and daddy are the one checking out what they do. And they get to watch. They had a good summer. Really, my kids had a good summer. We didn't really travel to anywhere this year. because we're planning maybe next year. Lots of things happened in our life this year. We're very busy. We moved. We had family members come over, friends come over, and it was a very busy summer. But they had a very nice time. They have their uncle. They're happy to see their uncle. They have our family friends that they also call uncle and auntie. So they're having they really had a very nice summer break, and they went to see their friend. They went to their friend. They did like visits at their friend's house, and their friend came over as well. So it was more or less not a very bad summer, or not a very boring summer, I'll say better. It was just not that traveling type of summer where we take them somewhere, drive to somewhere, Calgary, Banff, anywhere, or travel outside of the country, you know, France, as we did the last time. But all in all, we're very grateful for a great summer. It was a good summer. They had a nice time. My children are growing up, and I'm happy to see them growing up. I'm grateful to God for his help, for his protection, for his preservation, for helping us manage these children up to this point. And we're believing that God is going to keep helping us to be good custodians of these children that he has given to us, and that we will be great examples to them, and guiding us with the help of God, guiding them with the help of God in the right path. Because the Bible said that if you train up a child in the way that he should go, he will never depart from it. So my prayer to God is that God helps me, and God help my husband and everybody involved in our children's life, to impact the right thing into them, to teach them, show them the right way to live, give them the best, show them the best character to, emulate. You know, they are little eyes, they're watching us, they're learning from us, they are ready to be formed. They're like clay, they are going to be formed according to what they see, what they live, what they experience every day. And I pray that the Lord will help every one of us. If you are a parent, pray for your children every day. I pray for my children every day. I commit them to God, and God has been helping us. We pray for the kids together, and we talk to them about the Bible. We tell them about life lessons, life hacks. We expose them to some internet with some supervision. So we allow them to watch videos where they can learn lessons that could help them in their growth, in their academics, and also just for fun. Games, just cartoons, movies that they like to watch. What are you doing with your children? How are you helping them? My kids also take other programs, like, you know, some computer programs and all of that. And we're planning to get other things added into their routine, so that they can grow up very balanced, mature children. What do you inculcate or incorporate in your children's routine? How are they growing? How is God helping you? Please feel free to share with me. I want to learn, because I want to turn out to be a very good parent. Yeah, so here I talk about parenting, talk about daily life, my life. I do motivation, I encourage you. I sing as well. God, I'm so sorry I've not released any of my song. I've not really been very faithful with my piano, because lots of things happen. As I said already, we're very busy. It was hard. I'm still trying to readjust and arrange everything and fix everything. There's a lot of things to do, so I've not had enough time or a lot of time to practice my piano. But I promise you, I'm going to go back to it very soon. So please share with me what things you do with your children for this school year that is starting. What other things do you do with them? I'd like to learn if there anything that you do in Canada. Is there any camp, any Christian scout, anything that's nice that kids could learn from? I'm happy to learn from you all. Please share with us in the comments, and please don't forget to subscribe to this YouTube channel if you have not yet already, and tell me what other topics you like me to talk about. Thank you so much, and God bless you. See you next time. Love you. And I'm thinking I'm going to need to make my hair. I'm still planning it. Maybe I'm going to lock it, but I've not made up my mind. Oh, my eye is red. I don't know what's going on. Okay, but whatever it is, I'm gonna go now. Ciao. Peace.